Hello everybody, welcome to KPIS Delhi's C.A.R.E initiative, Current Affairs through Reverse Engineering. We'll see these topics in prelims perspective. Let us look into the first article. New highly fluorescent material brings non-enzymatic approach for detection of anti-cancer drug methotrexate known for toxicity at high dosage. So all the prelims points about methotrexate are given in this one statement. What are those points? 1. It is an anti-cancer drug. 2. It will cause toxicity at high dosage. Alright. What is the context of this article? Scientists actually developed a high fluorescent material to detect presence of methotrexate in blood. Okay. So, what is its utility? See, the utility is, first you should know the problem, then you will know what is its utility. The problem is, there is a challenge in detecting this methotrexate. Okay. First of all, methotrexate is an expensive drug and traditional detection procedures for unwanted overdoses are time consuming and involve complex instrumentation. Alright. So, this methotrexate monitoring is actually crucial for potential side effects. Fine. So, this fluorescent material is a solution to this problem. Alright. It will detect faster so that you can prevent the toxicity. Alright. That means you will reduce the dose, no? So, that is the utility. Now, methotrexate that is often seen in news is a anti-cancer drug. Alright. Now, previous year question. Which one of the following antimicrobial drug is suitable for treatment of both tuberculosis and leprosy? First is isoniazid. Isoniazid is an antibiotic. That is correct. And it is a first line agent for prevention of tuberculosis but not leprosy. So, this is true for tuberculosis but not leprosy. Alright. So, you should eliminate this. Next, P-aminosalicylic acid. It is also an antibiotic to treat tuberculosis. Next is streptomycin. It is also an antibiotic that was the first drug to be successful against tuberculosis but is now chiefly used with other drugs because of its toxic side effects. Alright. So, it is also tuberculosis. Rifampicin is both tuberculosis and leprosy. Alright. It treats both of them. It is an antimicrobial drug. Alright. So, D is the answer. Next, National Crisis Management Committee meets to review preparedness for impending cyclone Michong in Bay of Bengal. In prelims perspective, you need to know some basics about NCMC. Alright, what is NCMC? As the full form is given here, it is National Crisis Management Committee. Okay, it is a committee set up by the Government of India in the wake of natural calamity for effective coordination and implementation of relief measures and operations. And who heads it? It is the Cabinet Secretary. Cabinet Secretary. Alright. Agriculture Secretary shall provide all the necessary information to and seek directions. Okay, and it has been established in the Cabinet Secretariat. Alright. Now, we will see about this name, Michong. It was named by Myanmar. Okay, it was named by Myanmar as per the suggestion provided by Myanmar. Okay, what does it mean? It means strength and resilience. Alright. Now, we will get into the MCQ. Consider the following statements. Cyclone Michong is named by Bangladesh. No, it is named by Myanmar. National Crisis Management Committee is headed by Cabinet Secretary. Yes. National Crisis Management Committee is the custodian of National Disaster Response Fund. This is wrong because this National Disaster Response Fund is defined in section 46 of Disaster Management Act of 2005. And it is placed in public account of Government of India under reserve funds not bearing interest. Okay, so this is wrong statement. Only one statement is right. Okay, Cyclone Taukte was named by which of the following countries? It is Myanmar. Alright, now next article. India co-hosts with UAE the Global Green Credit Initiative at COP28. See, you should know one thing, that Green Credit Initiative was started by India during the G20 presidency itself. Okay, it became, or it is, it was made global in the COP28. All right. Now, what is this Green Credit Initiative? Green Credit Initiative serves to incentivize voluntary tree planting nationwide, issuing green credits and creating a land inventory for afforestation programs. Okay, so this was actually highlighted at the G20 presidency of India itself. All right. So during that G20 presidency, when Prime Minister and Ministry of Environment announced this one, it was lauded throughout the world, or throughout the world leaders lauded it for its novel intention. All right, now we'll get into the MCQ. Green Credit is an initiative launched by which of the following? It is Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, India. All right, next. Regarding carbon credits, which one of the following statement is not correct? Carbon credit system was ratified in conjunction with the Kyoto Protocol. This is correct, because the carbon credit was started in the year 1997 as part of the 1997 UN Kyoto Protocol. Okay, it was the first international agreement that decided to cut the emission of carbon dioxide. So this is correct. All right. Carbon credits are awarded to countries or groups that have reduced greenhouse gases below their emission quota. This is true. The goal of carbon credit system is to limit the increase of carbon dioxide emissions. Yes, we have just seen in the explanation part of first statement, right? So this is also correct. Now, carbon credits are traded at a price fixed from time to time by the UNEP. See, when you actually know these three statements are absolutely correct and he's asking you incorrect statement, D will be your answer, because obviously this is only the statement which is left out, right? Okay. Next, International Food Safety Body endorses India's proposal on global standards for millets. So here you should know about a commission which was formed by FAO and WHO together, and it is Codex Alimentarius Commission, which we have seen in previous C.A.R.E sessions. All right, this Codex Alimentarius Commission was formed in the year 1961 and it has 188 members plus 1 member countries plus 1 member organization, and that is European Union. That means it has 189 members in total. All right. And what is the aim of this one? It aims to protect consumer health and ensure fair trade. All right. So these are some basics about CAC. Now we'll get into the MCQ. Consider the following statements with regard to Codex Alimentarius Commission. It has 189 Codex members made up of 188 member countries and the European Union. Yes, this is correct. It is a specialized agency of United Nations organization. This is wrong, because it is formed as a commission with the help of 2 specialized UN agencies, that is FAO and WHO. But CAC, as a standalone commission, it is not a specialized agency of United Nations organization. All right. Now, Codex Alimentarius includes standards for all the principal foods, whether processed, semi-processed or raw, for distribution to the consumer. This is correct. So, 2 statements are right. All right. Now, the FAO accords the status of globally important agricultural heritage system, GIHAS, to traditional agricultural systems. What is the overall goal of the initiative? See, this globally important agricultural heritage system was started by FAO. Why? To safeguard and support the world's agricultural heritage systems. All right. So here, to provide modern technology train, no. It is having interest in what? Traditional agricultural systems. All right. So this is gone outrightly. This is gone. So first option and fourth option is gone. 2 is common, which means 2 is absolutely correct. Now we have to check third statement. To provide geographical indication status to all the varieties of agricultural produce in such identified GIHAs. No, this is wrong. To all, it is so generic, right? So let me tell you that there are 3 recognized GIHAs sites in India. One is Pampuri Saffron Heritage of Kashmir in Kashmir, and Koraput Traditional Agriculture of Odisha, and Kuttanad below sea level farming system of Kerala. Alright, so these 3 also are important. So this is wrong, which means B is the answer. Alright, now RBI BOE closer to settling CCIL issue in Boost for Bond Street. Now what is CCIL is important for prelims. It is Clearing Corporation of India Limited. Alright. It was set up in the year 2001. Why? To provide guaranteed clearing and settlement functions for transactions in money, government securities, foreign exchange and derivative markets. Alright. Now, other point is there are 6 core promoters for CCIL, and they are State Bank of India, IDBI Bank Limited, ICICI Bank, Life Insurance Corporation of India, then Bank of Baroda, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth one is HDFC Bank. Alright. And the CCIL actually got recognition as a qualified central counterparty by the Reserve Bank of India in the year 2014. Alright. And what are some of the functions of the CCIL? CCIL is the trade repository for all the OTC transactions in forex, interest rate and credit derivative transactions. Alright. So this is one of the important functions of CCIL. Fine. And there is another term you need to know, that is CDSL. What is the full form of CDSL? It's Central Depository Services Limited. Okay. It is an Indian Central Securities Depository founded in the year 1999. Fine. And it is the largest depository in India in terms of number of demat accounts opened. This is CDSL. Alright. And who are its shareholders? It is BSC Limited, Standard Chartered Bank, PPFAS Mutual Fund, HDFC and LIC. Alright. So these 2 you have to remember, CCIL and CDSL. Alright. We'll get into the MCQ. Consider the following statements with regard to Clearing Corporation of India Limited, that is CCIL. It is a fully owned subsidiary of RBI? No. We just saw, right? SBI, ICICI, Life Insurance Corporation, Bank of Baroda and HDFC Bank all are involved. So this is gone. It is the trade repository for all the OTC transactions in forex, interest rate and credit derivative transactions. This is correct. Now next statement, it is the largest depository in India in terms of number of demat accounts opened. No, it is not CCIL, it is CDSL. Okay, so only one statement is correct. Now, with reference to India, consider the following statements. Retail investors through demat account can invest in treasury bills and Government of India debt bonds in primary market. This is true. Now, the negotiated dealing system order matching is a government securities trading platform of Reserve Bank of India. This negotiated dealing system order matching was actually introduced by RBI in the year 2005. Alright. So, it is an electronic screen-based anonymous order-driven trading system for dealing in government securities. Alright. So, this is also correct. Next, the Central Depository Services Limited, that is CDSL, is jointly promoted by Reserve Bank of India and Bombay Stock Exchange. No, we have seen that the top shareholders are BSC, Standard Chartered Bank, PPFAS Mutual Fund and HDFC Bank along with HDFC Bank and LIC. So here Bombay Stock Exchange Limited is there, but it is jointly owned and promoted by BSE and Reserve Bank of India, because all these other organizations are also involved. Okay, so 3 is gone, 1 and 2 are correct. So B is the answer. This is it for today. All the best.